What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at the all-new 2024-25 Donruss FIFA Hobby box from Panini. These dropped on the Panini website for $250 and are now officially sold out. Resale for these is anywhere between $275 to $300 at the moment, and we finally got these after somewhat of a delay. But yeah, as always, we're here to show you guys what this product's all about, so let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel, really helps us grow, and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run. It's part of the eBay Partner Network. So let's get all the packs out, because these are in like a very unconventional packaging method from Panini, at least what we've seen in the past for Donruss. All right, let's get all of these out at once. We were able to do it in one scoop. And this is going to be a 30 by 12 format, so 360 cards total. We should be getting 5 to 6 numbered cards, usually 6, maybe less, maybe more, but 6 is going to be average. And then also 1 patch and 1 auto per box. And in terms of parallels and inserts, so let me show you guys all the sides before we get into exactly what you're going to get. So here it is. Probably want to pause it to see everything in exact detail, but actually I'll put up a reference table on the screen for you guys to kind of help visualize it a little bit better. We typically do that for all our reviews, but in terms of case hits, we do have the kabooms and night moves once again, with numbered kabooms as well, but this time around we have the full floods that we've all been waiting for. Last year was such a tease or disappointment to some people, but anyway, golds numbered to 10, and the black 1 of 1s, which I believe is the first full flood black kaboom ever from Panini for like any sport. If you've seen one before, let me know, but I have never heard or seen those in the past for anything. Usually they're green 1 of 1s, but anyway, here's what those look like, and they just look absolutely amazing. Can't get enough of those. I think we've already seen like maybe 2 of the black 1 of 1s pulled, but still plenty left from the checklist. And yeah, those should be multi-case hits and much harder to pull than the regular kabooms, obviously. And of course, our new multi-case hit for soccer that was added in the set is going to be this animation insert right here. Basically very similar to the manga ones, but with some difference here and there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I guess let's put this in the back and let's get started. I guess we're doing this maybe break style in terms of how we have these separated, but let me show you guys the back of the pack for all you pack aficionados. Let me remove all this so we can see everything. There we go. But let's get started with pack number 1. Can we do better than last year's box? We shall find out. All right, so here's first look at the design. Looks much nicer than last year's, in my opinion. Looks cleaner. We're gonna have a lot of these cards flipped. I'm not gonna bother rotating every 5 seconds because we learned from that very quickly. So, okay, first pack is gonna be our patch. So for Mexico, Carlos Rodriguez, and has this classic pink and black patch that we've pulled so many times on the channel, not from any specific game or event. So this one is going to be like 75 to like 100 point. I don't have those top loaders offhand right now, so we're just going to set that down over there. And our first parallel is going to be a optic holo Chukwueze. So let's put this one over here, and then here are all of our optics. So you're getting a mix of paper and optic, of course. And oh man, I thought that was kaboom, like right off the bat. I was about to lose my mind. All right, so here is Pavlovich, rated rookie. Rated rookie logo is usually like much bigger than that. It's like really small this year. Okay, but here are the silvers. If you don't know what these are called silvers in Donruss. I don't know why. It has like a very unique design, but I guess they're just gonna call them silvers. And here's our first numbered card. A lot of people are probably gonna miss these, but because they are rated rookies, it is gonna be numbered out of 349. Just like what we saw last year. So first numbered card is going to be David Müller-Wolfe, or however they pronounce it over in Norway. And now time for the inserts, all the new designs. We have the rookies here. This is actually my favorite from what I've seen, Rookie Kings. They finally got the design right after an absence of many previous designs. But all right, a bunch of rated rookies here. Actually, I'm just going to put all the inserts rated rookies together just to save time. But yeah, nice way to start off that box with a numbered card, a rated rookie. Of course, it is out of 349. That is going to be the highest numbered card from what you guys saw on the table as well. But if this is your first time seeing this specific product for soccer, that pack is very tightly sealed. Basically, Donruss usually has like national teams and club teams like mixed together in the product. Of course, they also have like women's players as well. Usually mainly only US, but this time around it's only national teams. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's like I don't know, a marketing or a limited licensing thing going on. Who knows? Panini, if you're watching this and want to tell us, feel free to do so, because we're all curious to know why that is. I'm guessing. Actually, I'm gonna stop guessing, because I have no idea where that's gonna take us. Probably gonna end up down a long rabbit hole. All right, so Marvel's back once again. Usually Marvel's design looks very similar every year. I guess it's supposed to kind of look like a comic or a magazine or whatever, so it kind of makes sense why it does look similar. But all right, so far we haven't seen a single Messi, but we did see a Cristiano base. And look at that, our first holo, Lily Johannes. Nothing too crazy, but she is going to be in our rookie chase list at least, which we'll talk about right after this pack, because I want to see our first optic holo, or not optic holo, optic numbered card out of 299. So that means technically we should have 4 more numbered cards to go. All right, sorry. So in addition to the rated rookie logo, you're also going to have these like rookie logos as well, just FYI. So a lot of people might probably miss some rookies, including myself, if they're only paying attention to the rated rookies. Okay, so all right, let me show you guys the difference here. So this is a parallel, this is a base insert. So the base insert usually going to have like this bronze foil to it, and then has a silver if it's just a silver, nothing too crazy. And of course you can also get these in golds out of 10 and black 1 of 1s. So the foil is going to be either gold or black. And then here is Amara Diouf. We'll talk about this guy in a sec as well, because a lot of people actually either have no idea who this guy is or don't know what his potential might be. So rookie class, we haven't seen the chase rookie yet, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know at this point it is going to be Kevin Sullivan for the US men's national team. Of course, this year's rookie class isn't nearly as good as last year's, like overall, but we can't have like every season have like a massive, like the next Messi chase rookie kind of thing, right? So we're gonna have to work with what we have. So Kevin Sullivan, 15-year-old, super young, highly prospected. So he's on a lot of people's radar, and that's why we have him in number 1. But so that's tier 1. Tier 2, I guess I'm gonna separate them on the screen that way. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1 is going to have Leo Hannes like we saw, or sorry, tier 2 is going to have Leo Hannes like we saw earlier. But for the men's side, Maximilian Bayer, Alexander Pavlovich, and might as well throw in Yasser Asprilla and Corbin Albert. Also from the women's side as well, there is Kevin Sullivan for the first time. This is going to be this nice rookie Kings, and then silver here. Okay, 2 Kevins in the same pack. I'll take it. But these guys are not part of the chase rookie list, because when we extend it to tier 3, actually before we talk about tier 3, Amara Diouf, who we saw earlier, is actually going to be between like tier 1 and tier 2. So he's, like I said, he's going to be another like not highly prospected, but he is going to be in that very prospecty category. Apparently he might be the next Sadio Mane, if not better. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. The guy's also very young. I think he's like 16 years old. So a lot of people, I guess he's like the biggest under the radar pick at this point from the set. So if you haven't heard of him, you have heard of him now. Just letting you guys know. And tier 3, finally. I feel like with Donruss is always like a long list of rookies. But for tier 3, we have Valentin Barco, Maximiliano Araujo, and Marcus Pedersen. But that is going to be basically it for rookies. I wouldn't really say there's like anything crazier than that. Jane Shaw was a rookie last season. I feel like we only saw her rookies very recently, so it's kind of throwing me off there. Some more holos here, and here is Jude Bellingham out of 149. Optic blue prism. There we go. So let's put that over there. That should make it 3 numbered cards at this point. Getting a bunch of optics here. There's Alex Morgan, silver, and we have teal. So you can get 2 numbered cards in the same pack. I feel like I have seen that before. So Luis Diaz out of 199. If this is the optic teal, should be optic teal mojo, and that's going to be out of 49. So big difference in terms of serial. But yeah, guys, you guys know the name of the game. This is going to be Silver Crunch Time. A lot of cards from Donruss. Absolutely way too many cards, in my opinion. But I guess it's a nice way to either complete your set or just collect a lot of cards for like 1 box. But we're only halfway done. Hopefully this video doesn't take forever. So there's Leo Messi for the first time here. I'm going to try to speed things up here a little, but no idea when the auto is going to pop up. Really hope it's flipped, because I like the surprise element that we're used to seeing, but in a lot of recent sets that has not been the case. Okay, silver and regular. There's the guy we just talked about earlier. Man, absolutely love that insert. Insert design is improvement, much needed, especially with the Kaboom full bleeds. I mean, can't go wrong with those. Can't go wrong with those. Are we going to get a case hit in this box? I don't know. Usually we end up getting a lot of case hits from our boxes, but you never know. It's like a box of chocolates. All right, some more optics. Have a bunch of silvers here. So you guys can imagine how a group breaks or sorting group breaks is like with this product. It's usually a breaker's nightmare. So I feel like a lot of people have been asking about Donruss Breaker's Delight, but I guess that's like a Topps concept. I don't know, but Panini has like choice boxes, so that's always been around. So I guess that's the equivalent that Topps didn't have for like a very long time. But speaking of group breaks, if you guys do want to join a group break, I think that's our auto right there. Let's set this down over here for now. Hopefully I don't forget. In terms of group breaks, if you do want to join a full case of this product, and even like 3 full cases, believe it or not, the full case is live on our website, breakfastcards.com, for our break number 200. Yes, believe it or not, we've made it to 200 breaks. That's why we're going to run a 3 case of Donruss special, and hopefully we get to pull at least a gold Kaboom from that break, if not a black 1-of-1 Kaboom. That would be insane. Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo will be out of this world. All right, so another silver here. So it looks like we're getting a bunch of silvers. So I can totally see why it's like very confusing for some people to like not know if an insert is like rare or not, because you're gonna have to really pay attention to the foil to see if it's a gold versus silver. So if you're going through the cards very quickly, it might actually be useful to give it a little bit more time. All right, so nothing too crazy in terms of numbered cards here. Out of 299 here. Cristante. That's numbered card number, what is that, 4 or 5? So should be seeing at least one more. Carboni, and second numbered card here. Red on red, Pavlovic. Not the Pavlovic we're looking for. 56 out of 99. Red foil. There's Cancelo, Trent, Luis Diaz, and a bunch of rookies here. There's this guy again. Managed to get 2 of his rookie cards in the same box. Actually, we got 3 total with that rookies insert from earlier. All right, not last pack, but second to last pack because we left that auto till the end. It's going to be a base auto, so it better be a really, really good one. That's all I'm saying to make this box make us smile a little bit more. I mean, this is a fun product overall, but we're obviously all trying to pull those black 1-of-1 kabooms. That is like what we're all going for. All right, another cabin here. Let's put them here, and let's go to the absolute last pack and see what we got. I'm trying not to spoil the auto. Is that the first James we see? I believe that's the first one I recognize in this entire box. All right, so let's set this one down. Imagine if it's a Messi. I don't know if they'd put Messi base autos in these anymore, because Messi's autos are becoming more scarce now. Maybe in Panini land, but I don't know about Topps. Topps seems like they have like an unlimited amount of Messi autos. All right, here's the rookies. Kevin almost wasn't gonna pull one of those. Here's the German duo Chase rookies, but time for the auto, guys. How are we gonna do with this one? All right, FIFA, that's good. That's definitely not Messi. Is that, oh man, is that Chiesa? No, wait. Who is that? Fagioli, okay, same team. A beautiful game with a not so beautiful print line right through the middle. That's unfortunate. But the design does look very, very clean. I mean, Optic is always one of my favorites along with Prism and Select, but would have been nice if it was numbered. Looks like he had a double take on his number, 21 there, but all right, let's do a recap. So we got a patch, non-numbered patch, just regular one, regular auto that we just saw. And all right, we got a Optic Hollow Leo Hannes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards. So we got 2 reds, 1 out of 99, and then 1 out of 299, and then a teal out of 199, a blue out of 149, another red out of 299, unfortunately, and then we started with this David Muller-Wolfe out of 349, a rated rookie. But how do we actually feel about this set, guys? I'll put up the rating on the screen while we talk about it, but believe it or not, overall, this set is a very, very slight improvement from last year's set, and here's why. The design, for starters, is much cleaner this year, and we have the full bleed kabooms, which, you know, we can all agree looks so much better, like exponentially better than the hideous double text from last year. I don't know what was up with that. So that's one. And then 2, the launch price is lower, and the good auto ratio is much higher than last year's set. And, you know, we at least have Messi autos this time around, unlike last year. But that being said, we still don't have any CR7 autos or Maradona autos. I understand they're keeping Maradona autos for like future sets because, you know, rest in peace, legend. But still no Brazil cards or even Spain this time around, you know, even though they're like in other sets. But quite a few improvements compared to last year. Unfortunately, we don't have a rookie chase as big as last year's rookie class overall. Otherwise, this set would have been rated even higher. But at least the full bleed gold and black kabooms, you know, especially the black 1-of-1 kabooms, give this set an insanely high ceiling, believe it or not. And most, if not all, the kaboom checklist is very, very desirable. So we got that to look forward to. And of course, the hype around the prospects, well, at least one of the prospects, because like I said, one of them is under the radar. But yeah, Kevin Sullivan, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that guy. And he is very, very, very young. And yeah, now's the time to do it. He does also have autos in the set as well. But yeah, this set is far from perfect, and let you guys in on a little secret. There is no perfect set out there. So we have to work with what we have, and I think overall, across the board, they did make a bunch of improvements. So yeah, no Lamine Yamal kind of magnitude here, but sure, the set has its flaws, but it's definitely a wild and fun one in my opinion. The Kaboom Chase is going to be what makes or breaks this product in the long run, especially for ones that aren't pulled or are pulled and never surface. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just helping you guys make an informed decision here by showing you guys what this product is about and what's in it and what's not in it. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.